You said, I think, everything. Really happy to to hold the 3 points at home. Well played, good reactions. I think everybody showed again himself, and as a team, we did really good.
You stood here 2 weeks ago, and I said to you, "Do you have a feeling that goal is coming?" You said you did, and what a way to get it today.
Yeah, I waited one more week because I wanted to do it against Newcastle, but Darwin did it for me. So no, yeah, really happy to score my first goal at Anfield. So I think I couldn't even wish better.
Yeah. When that ball bounces, I was sat right behind it. You had a feeling as soon as you struck it, it was going in. Did you feel that way as well?
To be honest, I said it before. We practice sometimes in the training, and I think 2 weeks ago I had two situations after each other. I shoot the ball 50 meters over the goal. So today I was concentrating even more to hit the ball good and to hit the goal. And yeah, it worked.
You're in a wonderful moment, clearly, as is Darwin. Gets a goal via hitting the post and it going in off a defender. Mo again, he scores an 150th different Liverpool game. They're in a great moment, the strikers, at the moment.
Yeah, of course. For Darwin, maybe it was not the easiest way because the beginning he didn't play, but he showed what he can against Newcastle. He got the chance again, and he showed it again. So yeah, really happy for him. And also Mo, about the rumors and everything. Yeah, it's always football. So, but we are really happy that he stayed with us. We need him. Great person, great player. So yeah, we need kind of these guys.
Could you sense the atmosphere inside here today? That there's almost a new energy about the crowd as well as the team, a new team that they're falling in love with now.
Yeah, this is our plan. We are doing everything for them and also for us. But yeah, we want all the time the full stadium, and if they come, then we want to show them it's a reason why they come.
And just finally, Dom, you've only been here a short time, but you see the quality that is coming off the substitutes bench today, the quality you're able to bring on. Joe Gomez and Joel coming in and playing ever so well again today. Everybody is contributing to this team ethic.
Yeah, we have a really good squad, to be honest. And as you say, Joel started today really good, played until the end. Joey as well, fight all the balls. So yeah, we need kind of these players, and we need everybody healthy, because if something happened, then you need to be ready. So yeah,
wonderful start for this team, isn't it, this season?
Yeah, but we should be calm. We should work hard as we did until now, and everything gonna come.
Goal for Liverpool in a win here at Anfield as well. How good does that feel?
No, it feels always good to win, even away. But yeah, at home against I don't know exactly how many people. It's gonna be even more if they finish. Yeah, I'm really happy to score my first goal and hope it's even more coming.
It was a very quick start from your side. You were 2-0 up very quickly, 1-0 up even quicker, of course, with your goal. It could have even been more. Why do you think you were able to start so well today? What was the key to that?
Well, it's always different, as you said. Against the first home game, we started not so well. Even against Newcastle, we didn't start well. So the first thing was when we came out from the meeting, and also in the meeting, like, we should start well now and finish with 10 men. This is the most important. And yeah, we did quite okay, quick 2-0, and then came out good in the second half, scored a quick goal also. So yeah, we take these 3 points, go to the national team. Hopefully everybody stay healthy and then come back.
How are you finding your adaptation to this midfield with Liverpool? You've got Trent Alexander-Arnold stepping in. You've got a new partnership with Alexis McAllister, different players in there. Is it improving game to game for you?
Yeah, I said it after the second game or the third game, that of course we need time. We don't know each other yet so well, but as you said, with the game's gonna come everything, and yeah, we're gonna be even better and better.
A goal for Mohamed Salah today as well. How relieved, pleased are the squad that he is still a Liverpool player after all the talk?
Yeah, it's football. Everybody is talking about everything, but we are really happy. Really happy that he stayed. We were at least not speaking, of course, speaking between each other, but like he wants to stay, he wants to be here, he wants to be with us, and he stayed, and we are really happy. great player, great person. We need some guys in the team like him. So
Well,
we are happy.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you.
You explained at half-time that was the contentious one.
Well, that's going to be a little bit of a debate about this, because is Mo Salah is he blocking the view of the goalkeeper? Yes, absolutely yes. I think so. I think not from this angle here, but we see he's offside for sure. But when we go into the next angle of it, we can see that if Martinez is in the right position, well, actually it wasn't this one, he would have given himself a chance to save this ball. It actually looks like it's completely out of reach from here. But because Salah is where he was, he had to sort of go to the right and have a look at the shot. And by doing that, he opened up the left-hand side. Ideally, he would have had a clear view, which meant that, first of all, he could have been in the right position. We see it here. If he can get yourself there, that's his right position. Now he's got to move there to see the ball. Now, if he is in the right position, he can also attack the ball. And that means taking a step or two forward. In doing so, you cut down the angle. And that gives him a chance to at least go for the ball. It looks, of course, out of reach. And we heard by Dermot Gallagher at halftime that they've judged it that he wouldn't have had a chance anyway. And all sorts of strange things, Fact of the matter is, for me, it's offside. And I think I think they need to be do something about it.
I think
it's not fair.
Wrighty agrees. Trent Alexander-Arnold, first day captaining Liverpool.
Yeah.
He pulled some strings where.
Well, he did pull strings, and when you look at this situation, it's this kind of situation that I'm sure Liverpool would have seen. Looking at Villa's high line and what they're going to do. We'd love to have seen Darwin Núñez score that one. But look at that space. That is probably, if you're going to be Unai Emery, you're going to say, if this situation happens, get closer to him, because the line we're going to have is high. You can see the three Liverpool players; they're already in their blocks, ready to go, and bam! Before you know it, simply because of those margins, Trent Alexander having that much time with space for players to run into, it's 2-0, and for me the game was over.
Yeah. No, there's only been one player at the front of everyone's lips this week, as far as Liverpool supporters are concerned. Mo Salah. That was off the pitch, but on it, he scored again against Villa. He's got 11 in 11 now at Anfield.
Yeah, I mean, his consistency is unbelievable, and people can have a view on him as a player. Obviously, he's one of the world's best. But in terms of his output, his goals, the numbers that he continues to post year on year, it's quite phenomenal. And yes, people can say, oh, if it's 200 million, I'd sell him and things like that. And I hear it. I hear the argument. But where do you find somebody that plays every single game, never, ever gets injured, is a model pro, scores all the time, big goals, has been there for, to win all the biggest trophies? I get it. I hear it. If someone's going to pay stupid money, then every single person on this planet has got a price. But you won't be able to get another Mo Salah.
Yeah,
He's
what
a one-off.
if he wants to go, Mike?
Well, then it's a different matter. It is a different matter. And he might want to do that, Wrighty.
He's done everything there.
Absolutely.
So Liverpool lead Aston Villa by 2-0 in a very eventful first half at Anfield. Right, let's get into goal number one, because there is plenty to discuss in this. First of all, let's talk about Liverpool and Dominik Szoboszlai, the fourth Hungarian to score in the Premier League. He's off and running.
Yeah, beautiful strike. It was an outswinging corner. I don't think this was intended for him, but the ball just bounces outside the box and he strikes it absolutely beautifully. I just will add, though, plant a little seed. Mo Salah, just on the edge of the 6-yard box there. He's in an offside position, which I'm sure we'll come on to shortly, Steve.
Yes, and Aston Villa at Anfield, at the end of the first half, the coaching staff have complained about this goal standing, because they feel that Emi Martinez's line of vision was...
Well, you can see it here.
Well, if you see very clearly, his view is hampered. When you face a shot like that as a goalkeeper, two things you want to be is, first of all, you want to be in the right line to give yourself a chance. You also want to attack the ball. That means you want to move forward. But Mo Salah is right in his line of view, and in order to see the ball, he actually has to go to the other side of where the ball ends up to see him hit the ball, right? So he opens up that side of the goal. And I really honestly don't understand why it's not interfering.
Okay, so Darren England in VAR has had a look at it and said no. Now, I need to bring you up to date with the IFAB current law, which, as we know, do change from season on season in. This is the current season. A player in an offside position at the moment the ball is played or touched by a teammate is only penalised on becoming involved in active play by interfering with an opponent, by preventing an opponent from playing or being able to play the ball, by clearly obstructing the opponent's line of vision.
Yeah. And what we saw is Mo Salah is obstructing Emi Martinez's line of vision. So it seems to me that Howard Webb's probably going to have to make another phone call this week at some stage, because that is offside and that is interfering with Emi Martinez. So I don't understand anymore what's going on with it.
Darren Gallagher, let's bring you into the conversation. Darren England in VAR has had a look at it. Why does that goal still stand?
Because that's the practice they've been working to this season, Steve, is can the goalkeeper see the shot? Yes, I think he can. Does Salah move towards the ball, or is he close to the ball? No. They feel the shot's going into the far corner and the keeper can't save the shot. This is the tactic they've used all season to interpret that law. It was evident early in the season at Wolves. We saw Wolves and Brighton. Estupiñán scored. Welbeck was in offside position. Same thing happened. Goal given. And
I'm sorry, though. That's not the same. That was a different situation. This is a very clear case of the goalkeeper not being able to see the ball. I mean, you talk about practice. We've just read the wording of the law to you as well and to the viewers, and it's very clear. You know, he's obstructed in his views. So how can referees and VAR referees, how can they then talk about practice rather than what the wording of the law is?
Well, it's how you interpret the law, isn't it? It's what they work to. The law says he has to impact the outcome of that decision, and it's felt that he has no impact, Salah, at that point. He's not close enough to the ball. He's far enough away from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has plenty of time to react, and the ball's so far away from him, he's not going to save it.
Dermot, can I mean, no disrespect to referees, but no referees, as far as I know, has ever been in goal. Let me tell you that has a direct impact on what the goalkeeper does. We've seen it today. Now, we also saw it a couple of times yesterday. In order to see the ball, Martinez has to go to the right-hand side of Mo Salah. The shot ends up in the other side of the goal. And we see from one of the angles that we've seen earlier on that if he gets the opportunity to come a little bit forward here, or it's actually not the angle that we're seeing now, it gives him a chance to close down the angle and save the goal. So how can somebody sat in front of a TV screen at the VAR room say that there is not enough for him to save the ball? How can they be judging that? You saw the save that Pickford made right in the last minute yesterday. How do you know that he's going to make that save? You don't know that. The guy's hampering his view, and I feel a little bit upset, if I'm honest, that it's a practice. It's an interpretation by people who's never been in goal and not following the letter of the law.
Well, they have followed the letter of the law because the law is the law, and then you work to the directives. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I use the example with Estupiñán and Welbeck. That's what the referees do. They interpret, as I said, can he see the ball? Yes. Is Salah close to the ball? No. Has he affected the impact of the goalkeeper to save the ball? In my opinion, no. In their opinion, no.
But that's an opinion. That's an opinion. That's not following the law. I don't understand it. I tell you what, if I've been in that situation and he hadn't been there, I would have attacked the ball a little bit, and I will I would give myself an opportunity to maybe save the ball. He's not that far away from it if he's in the right position.